The moon is low on the county road, silver dust on a cracked white line. I've got your picture in the glove box, and your goodbye still crossing my mind. The radio plays like a confession, soft piano under tired strings. Every note pulls back the curtain on the life we almost had in spring. You came when my heart was empty, put your hands around the pain. But the love that made me breathe again is the love I can't escape. I'm miles from healing, but close to you, running from the memory I keep driving through. Your name still falls like midnight rain on every scar, on every lane. You are my shelter, you are my sky, the only truth in a world of lies. Now I'm lost in the blue, headlights glow, love and the ghost I should let go. I'm miles from healing tonight. There's a diner sign outside of Dallas, flickering gold in the empty air. I see your face in the window glass, like you're still waiting for me there. I remember slow songs in the kitchen, bare feet moving on wooden floors. Back when your laugh could save my soul, before love learned to close the door. I'm miles from healing, but close to you, running from a memory I keep driving through. Your name still falls like midnight rain on every scar, on every lane. You are my shelter, you are my sky, the only truth in a world of lies. Now I'm lost in the blue, headlights glow, love in the ghost I should let go. I'm miles from healing tonight. I tried to leave you in the rear of the storm, tried to pray your touch away. But some goodbyes don't turn to silence, they just learn how to stay. And I don't know what hurts me deeper, that we broke or that we shine. You were the hands that pulled me out, then left your fingerprints inside. I'm miles from healing, still close to you, still bleeding through a memory I keep driving through. Your voice comes soft like midnight rain, calling me back down every lane. You are my shelter, you are my sky, my one last chance when hope ran dry. Now I'm chasing dawn where the cold winds blow, holding the love I should let go. I'm miles from healing, but I can't turn around. Your heart is gone, but it still makes a sound. In every road, every song, every broken lie. I'm miles from healing tonight. The sun comes up, but it don't feel new. Just another day surviving you. I keep moving, but deep inside, I'm still parked where we said goodbye. Streetlights fall like broken halos on the hood of my old Chevrolet. I left your town with shaking hands, but your shadow followed me anyway. There's a coffee cup on the dashboard, cold as the words we never said. And every mile I put between us still drives me closer to your bed. You found me lost in the ruins, taught my heart how to survive. But now the love that brought me back is the reason I don't feel alive. You were my rescue, you were my rain, you washed my soul, then left the stain. You were the song in the dark I knew. Now every lonely road sounds like you. I keep your memory in the headlights, I feel your goodbye in the wind. I should be free by now, but somehow I keep falling back again. You're still burning in the rear view, like a fire I can't outrun. That little church by the county line still rings its bell at 9:30. It takes me back to Sunday mornings, your hand in mine, your eyes in mine. We were young enough to call it forever, old enough to know it could break. Now I sleep with the silence open and wake up reaching for your name. You were my rescue, you were my rain, you washed my soul, then left the stain. You were the song in the dark I knew. Now every lonely road sounds like you. I keep your memory in the headlights, I feel your goodbye in the wind. I should be free by now, but somehow I keep falling back again. You're still burning in the rear view, like a fire I can't outrun. I tried to drown you in distance, tried to bury you in time, but love like ours leaves fingerprints on every corner of the mind. I don't hate you, I don't blame you, that's what makes it cut so deep. You were the dream that held me up, and the ghost that steals my sleep. You were my rescue, you were my rain, you washed my soul, then left the stain. You were the prayer I whispered through every night I almost didn't make it through. I keep your memory in the headlights, I hear your voice beneath the tires. I should be free by now, but baby you're still smoke from an old desire. You're still burning in the rear view, still lighting up what we became. You were the love that saved my heart, then left it calling out your name. The dawn comes slow on an empty road, blue like the ache I've come to know. I let you go 1,000 times, but you never really let me go. sky is cracked with distant thunder, a blacktop river under neon signs. I've got one hand on the steering wheel, and your goodbye still holding mine. There's dust on the seat where you used to sit, a faded map we never used. I keep passing towns with no names left, but everyone leads back to you. You came in like a candle when my whole world lost its flame, but the light that kept me living is the fire I can't escape. I loved you where the gravel meets the rain, where broken hearts learn how to pray. You were the road that brought me home. Now you're the road I can't leave alone. I hear your voice in the engine crying, feel you touching the cold night air. You saved my soul from dying, then left your silence everywhere. I love you where the gravel meets the rain. The piano in my memory plays soft behind the barroom door, and that old guitar keeps bending notes like it knows what I'm aching for. We had a love like summer lightning, bright enough to split the dark, but even light can turn to ashes when it lands inside a fragile heart. I loved you where the gravel meets the rain, where broken hearts learn how to pray. You were the road that brought me home. Now you're the road I can't leave alone. I hear your voice in the engine crying, feel you touching the cold night air. You saved my soul from dying, then left your silence everywhere. I loved you where the gravel meets the rain. I tried to call it just a season, tried to call it yesterday, but some goodbyes keep breathing in the words we never say. And I don't know how to heal from the only love that made me whole. You opened up the cage around me that became the cage around my soul. I loved you where the gravel meets the rain, when midnight wears your name. You were the peace inside my bones. Now you're the ache that feels like home. I hear your voice in the engine crying, see your face in every flare. You saved my soul from dying, then disappeared and left me there. I keep driving through the heartbreak, through the blue and lonely flame, still loving what I can't hold on to, where the gravel meets the rain. The dawn comes pale across the dashboard, but it don't wash away the pain. Some roads end when love is over, some just disappear in rain. like fingers from another life. I passed the bridge where we were laughing, back when wrong still felt like right. There's a blue motel in the distance, a vacancy sign, a broken glow. I tell myself I'm only driving, but my heart still knows where to go. You found me under fallen skies, taught my lungs to breathe again, but the arms that saved me from the fire became the place I'm trapped within. Your ghost knows every road I take, every turn, every line, every late night ache. I run from you with the radio low, but your memory rides where the cold winds blow. You were my heaven when I couldn't stand, my last safe place, my promised land. Now I'm chained to the love that made me whole, and your ghost knows every road. I still keep your silver necklace in a matchbox by the seat. It shines beneath the dashboard lights like something holy I can't keep. We had a house inside a daydream, white curtains, coffee, morning sun. Now all that's left is tired smoke and a heart that never learned to run. Your ghost knows every road I take, every turn, every line, every late night ache. I run from you with the radio low, but your memory rides where the cold winds blow. You were my heaven when I couldn't stand, my last safe place, my promised land. Now I'm chained to the love that made me whole, and your ghost knows every road. I try to trade your name for silence, try to leave it in the rain, but silence only speaks you louder when the night calls out my pain. Maybe love was not our ending, maybe love was not enough. You saved me from my lonely darkness, then left me drowning in your touch. Your ghost knows every road I take, every mile I lose, every dawn I fake. I run from you through the pale moonlight, but your voice still bends through the wires tonight. You were my shelter, you were my fault, the sweetest wound I still recall. I'm holding on while letting go, but your ghost knows every road. You are the love that brought me home, that made this empty car my own. I keep driving with a broken soul, and your ghost knows every road. The morning comes without a sound, just headlights fading on the ground. I left your heart so long ago, but your ghost still knows every road. Your voice note sleeps on an old cracked phone. 7 little seconds I can't leave alone. You laugh and whisper, come home soon, like goodbye was something we would never do. I haven't played it in a year, but knowing it's there still keeps you near. Some memories don't need a sound to bring a broken man back down. You met me when I had disappeared behind the weight of wasted years. You took my face between your hands and made me wanna live again. I thought that was the hardest fight. I didn't know I'd lose you twice. I survived you twice. Once when you found me barely alive. Once when you left and took the sky from every morning in my life. You were the reason I held on. Then you became what I had to survive. You gave me back this beating heart, then taught it how to break at night. I survived the dark before your eyes, then I survived you twice. There's a 24-hour grocery store with a yellow light across the floor. I stopped for coffee, bread, and cigarettes, though I gave those damn things up when we met. A couple argues by aisle 9, then starts laughing like they've got all the time. And something in the way she takes his hand hits me harder than I understand. You used to reach for me that way, like touching me could make me stay. Like every part I tried to hide was still worth loving from the inside. Now strangers pass beneath the lights, and I keep living through another night. I survived you twice. Once when you found me barely alive. Once when you left and took the sky from every morning in my life. You were the reason I held on. Then you became what I had to survive. You gave me back this beating heart, then taught it how to break at night. I survived the dark before your eyes, then I survived you twice. I don't blame you for the ending now. We were two tired souls who forgot somehow that love can be honest, love can be true, and still not know how to carry two. But I hate what healing makes me admit. There's something beautiful in all of this, because the man who stands here missing you wouldn't exist if you hadn't pulled him through. That's the cruel mercy I can't deny. You broke my heart, but you saved my life, and every scar you left behind still lives beside the better parts of mine. So how do I wish we never met, when you're the reason I'm breathing yet? How do I call our love a lie when losing you nearly made me die? Maybe some people enter our lives to save us once, then make us save ourselves a second time. I survived you twice. Once when you found me barely alive. Once when your footsteps crossed that line and never turned back into mine. You were saved me once when hope had died. Then when you left, I survived you twice. Yes, I survived you twice. And maybe that's what love became. Not just your touch, not just my pain, but proof that even after losing everything, a broken heart can beat again. Your goodbye. The orchard roads are white with frost. Every branch looks stripped and lost. Red tower lights blink through the dark, like distant signals to my heart. I keep the heater running low, my hands are cold around the wheel. There's nothing left of us out here. So tell me why you still feel real. I passed the field where summer burned, where you once said we'd never turn, into two strangers heading home on different roads, awake, alone. Before your love I wore the night like something I deserve for life. You found a doorway through my fear and gave me reasons to stay here. Then you became the hardest truth. I learned to live because of you, but every life you gave to me still carries where you used to be. Your goodbye still has a pulse. I can feel it when the midnight comes, beating low beneath my ribs, like something gone that never quit. You were the hands that held me whole when I had almost lost my soul. Now every beat I thought was mine still keeps your leaving time. I've crossed the years, I've changed enough, but your goodbye still has a pulse. A roadside market closed at 10. The parking lot is empty again. One vending light beneath the roof throws lonely blue across my boots. I buy a coffee, take one sip, too bitter, but I finish it, because you used to laugh and say I never threw a thing away. And maybe you were right about the way I keep what wears me down. Old conversations, little scars, the shape your fingers left on mine. I used to think that letting go was just deciding not to hold, but something settle in the blood and leave too slowly to be lost. Your goodbye still has a pulse. I can feel it when the midnight comes, beating low beneath my ribs, like something gone that never quit. You were the hands that held me whole when I had almost lost my soul. Now every beat I thought was mine still keeps your leaving time. I've crossed the years, I've changed enough, but your goodbye still has a pulse. I don't replay our final fight. I don't pretend we both were right. I know that love can lose its way without somebody left to blame. But what do I do with the man you built from everything I am? You found me numb, you made me feel, you showed me broken things can heal, then left me standing in a life I never would have reached without you. That's why I cannot call you poison. knows what hurts the most. You left, but never left me like a ghost. No, ghosts are quiet. You are not. You still beat inside the heart. You taught to start. Your goodbye still has a pulse. Through every mile and every mud. Through every hand I tried to hold. Through every night I slept. Through every night I slept alone. You were the hand that held me whole. You were the hands that held me. The first warm room inside my soul. Warm room inside. Now the life you helped me find still turns your memory into light. Your goodbye still has a pulse. Not loud enough to call it love. Not weak enough to disappear. Just strong enough to keep you near. You were my shelter from myself. The one who knew me better than the broken man I used to be. And maybe that's why losing you still feels like losing part of me. Your goodbye still has a pulse. I hear it when the world goes still. I feel it underneath the songs, beneath the roads, beneath my will. And though I know you won't return, some endings breathe, some ashes burn. Some love goes quiet, some love does not. And yours still beats inside the heart. You taught to start. The eastern sky begins to pale, then light settles on the fields. The radio tower disappears as morning slowly finds the hills. I lower the window just enough to let the winter air come through. For one long mile I hear no song, I say no name, I just drive on. But underneath the engine hum, beneath the tires, beneath the dawn, there it is again, soft, steady, almost gone. Your goodbye still has a pulse. Your goodbye still has a pulse. The orchard roads are white with frost. Every branch looks stripped and lost. Red tower lights blink through. It's almost 2 in a roadside place. White lights falling on my tired face. The washers turn behind the glass, like little worlds that can't move past. Rain keeps riding on the window pane. Cars throw silver through the rain. Your old black shirt is in my hands, still softer than I understand. I should have left it years ago, with all the things I couldn't hold. But some nights loneliness gets brave and opens every box you saved. You found me when my heart was closed, when I had nowhere left to go. You put your hands around my fear and made me wanna still be here. And somehow you became the wound no passing year could close around. Nothing washes you away, not the rain, not time, not yesterday. washes you away. The woman folding clothes nearby leaves with someone waiting outside. He holds the door, she takes his hand. A simple thing I can't withstand. I stare down at the spinning blue, and every color turns to you. Your hair caught glowing in July, your sleepy smile at morning light. I remember how you used to say, don't disappear inside your pain. You pulled me back when I went dark and taught the silence in my heart to speak, to trust, to want, to need. Then left me with too much to feel and no idea how to heal. Nothing washes you away, not the rain, not time, not yesterday. I can change the sheets, change the town, turn every picture face down, but you're still there beneath my skin, where every lonely night begins. You were the love that made me stay. Now nothing washes you away. You saved the heart I almost lost, then loving you became the cost. And every road I take these days still proves nothing washes you away. I don't want the life we had return. Too many bridges fell and burned, too many words arrived too late. Too much tenderness turned into blame, but I would give almost anything to forget the way you rescued me, 'cause that's the chain I cannot break. You loved me back from my own grave. You saw me and I couldn't see. You found some good still left in me, and every breath I've taken since still carries evidence of this. I'm alive because you loved me once. I'm still broken because you stopped. Tell me, how do I call that wrong? How do I hate what made me strong? How do I bury someone who still lives inside? The better things I do. Nothing washes you away, not the years, not distance, not new names. I've watched 100 mornings rise, still some of them have your eyes. You're in the mercy that I show, in every part of me that grew, in every door I learned to face, because your love once gave me faith. Nothing washes you away, nothing washes you away. You're the scar beneath the change, you're the scar beneath the hand that pulled me from the deep, the missing thing I somehow keep. You were the love that made me stay, the beautiful hurt I can't escape. And though I know we lost our way, nothing washes you away. No, nothing washes you away. Not every mile, not every dawn, not every night. I swear I've moved on. You were my rescue, you were my change, my first clear sky, my longest rain. And maybe healing isn't when I never think of you again. Maybe healing is the day I say your name and somehow stay. But tonight, under these cold white lights, with the highway drowning in rain, nothing washes you away. The machines go quiet one by one. Outside the storm is almost done. I fold your shirt and hold it still, then leave it there upon the sill. I take my coat, I cross the floor, I push into For the first time I dare these go, with all the things I couldn't hold. But some nights loneliness gets brave and opens every box you save. The whole block lost its power tonight. No neon burning, no traffic lights, just apartment windows dark and cold, and a restless wind through telephone poles. I climbed the stairs up to the roof, with nothing left to hide behind. The city looked almost innocent, without its colors, without its lies. I remembered you in that summer heat, barefoot laughing on concrete streets. Back when you touched my shaking hands and made me feel like I could stand. Before you I was breathing slow, just enough to stay, not enough to hold. Then you came in like something true and taught my broken heart what love could do. But no one told me being saved could leave a deeper kind of ache. You're still running through my blood, like a current I can't shut off, like a song beneath the city noise that only starts when I'm alone. You were the hands that pulled me up, the only faith I ever trusted. Now every heartbeat carries what we were. You're still running through my blood. I can't lose your number, lose your touch, lose the photographs and all that stuff. But I can't lose the man I became when you loved me enough to make me change. You're still running through my blood. The power came back around 3:10. One window lit, then 1,000 again. The avenue woke beneath my feet, but nothing in me found relief. I passed the bakery on Carson Lane, where we once hid from a summer rain. You drew a heart into the fogged up glass and smiled like we could make forever last. Now the tables have all been replaced, new paint, new lights, unfamiliar faces. But I could still see you in that chair, tucking loose brown hair behind your ear. Funny how the world can rearrange everything except the deepest pain. You're still running through my blood, like a current I can't shut off, like a song beneath the city noise that only starts when I'm alone. You are the hands that pulled me up, the only faith I ever trusted. Now every heartbeat carries what we were. You're still running through my blood. I can lose your number, lose your touch, lose the photographs and all that stuff. But I can't lose the man I became when you loved me enough to make me change. You're still running through my blood. I don't dream that you'll return, I don't wait for bridges to unburn. I know some doors stay closed for good, and maybe that's the way they should. But there are things goodbye can't reach, things no distance can delete. Like how you found me on my knees and made tomorrow feel worth seeing. You saw the red beneath my skin and somehow chose feel like I died. You're still running through my blood, past the scars and through the hurt, through every promise I have made to never let your memory work. You were the hands that pulled me up, the first safe place I ever trusted. Now every heartbeat carries what we were. You're still running through my blood. I can cross another county line, wait beside a different life. Let somebody new come close enough to almost make me call it love. But somewhere deeper than regret, past the things I can't forget, lives the version of my heart you touched. And you're still running through my blood. You were my rescue, you were my the sweetest truth I still regret. You gave me life when mine was done. Now losing you is what I'm running from. And no matter how far I go, no matter how much I let you go, you're still running, still running, still running through my blood. Morning breaks above the roofs, turning every window gold. The city starts another day, like nothing here was ever lost. I walk downstairs, the streets are loud. A train moves underneath the ground, and for the first time in a while, I don't turn back. But beneath my coat, beneath my skin, beneath the life I'm living in, there's still a pulse I can't outrun. And somewhere inside it, there is us. The lake is still beneath the fog, bare trees fading into dawn. An empty boat rocks by the pier, like it's waiting for someone who won't appear. I found your sweater in the trunk, still smelling faintly of rain and smoke. And for a second I forgot how long it's been since we last spoke. You came into my life when I had lost the nerve to even try. You put a pulse beneath my skin and made me want the world again. But now the heart you brought to life keeps beating where you left the knife. Where the water keeps your name, nothing ever feels the same. Every ripple brings you near, every quiet pulls me back to here. You were the reason I survived, the first true fire I felt inside. Now I stand alone beside the grave, where the water keeps your name. There's an old radio in the boathouse wall, half broken speakers barely on. Then one slow song comes drifting through, and suddenly the whole night turns to you. I remember barefoot on the dock, your cold hands hidden in my coat. You said, promise me you'll never close the heart I worked so hard to open. I promised like I understood how love can leave us still feel good, how something gone can still remain, like thunder trapped inside the rain. different arms, different floors. I learned to smile without explaining why some mornings still feel like I'm breaking. I don't call you when I'm weak. I don't search for what I shouldn't see. But healing never asks permission before it turns into remembering. And what am I supposed to do with all the life I learned from you? You rescued me from disappearing, then became the thing I can't stop here. And you gave me back my will to stay, then left and took my peace away. That is the truth I cannot change. You saved me once and became my pain. Where the water keeps your name, I still carry all the blame. All the nights I should have spoken, all the parts of us left open. You were the reason I survived, the one who taught my soul to rise. Now every breath I take alone still carries something of your own. Where the water keeps your name, I see our shadows in the rain. Two younger hearts beside the shore, believing love could always be more. You were my shelter from the cold, the only truth I ever had. And though the years keep moving on, some part of me still waits till dawn. Where the water keeps your name, I finally know I cannot stay. But before I turn and walk away, I whisper yours into the waves. The fog lifts slowly from the lake. Morning touches every wave. I leave your sweater on the pier and let the wind decide. From here, the radio fades, the sky turns blue. For once the silence isn't you. I stop the car, I face the road, I take the ache, but leave the ghost. And somewhere far behind my frame, the water keeps what I could never save. Your name. The old theater closed last spring. Dust on the seats, no opening scene. I found our road beneath the balcony, where you once leaned your head on me. Rain on the roof keeps perfect time. A broken projector hums behind, and on the screen in faded white, I see your face inside the light. I was disappearing before you came, just breathing days without a name. You gave my empty world a song, then left while it was still playing on. You're still playing after you're gone, like an old film running all night long. Every frame still carries poster from an old love scene. The actors smile like they never knew how every ending can break someone in two. I drive home slowly through the rain, past empty stores and midnight trains. The wipers move, the street lights blur, and every shadow looks like her. I've changed my number, changed my clothes, learned new roads nobody knows. But memory is a stubborn flame. It finds a way to spell your name. You're still playing after you're gone, like an old film running all night long. Every phrase still carries your touch, every silence still remembers too much. You were the seed that made me believe the kind of love I thought I'd never see. You saved my heart, then moved along, but you're still playing after you're gone. I know the ending word for word, the final look, the goodbye I heard. The way you stood beneath the rain and chose a life without my name. Still, some nights I rewind the truth just to spend one more hour with you. Back when your hand was holding mine, back when forever still had time. And maybe that's the cruelest part. You didn't only break my heart, you made it beat when hope was dead, then left your rhythm in my chest. So how do I escape the one who taught my darkness how to love? How do I forget the face that turned my loneliness to grace? You're still playing after you're gone, through every midnight, every dawn, in every road that fades to black, in every dream that brings you back. You were the scene that changed my life, the sweetest truth, the longest night, the one who taught my heart a song and left it playing after you were gone. You're in the rain against the glass, in every love I couldn't make last, in every quiet moment when I almost feel alive again. You were my rescue and my fall, the brightest flame inside it all. And though I know the credit's wrong, you still projected on my soul. Still playing after you're gone, still playing where I don't belong, still playing in the dark alone, long after everyone went home. The projector dies at 3 a.m. The screen turns blank and white again. I stand beneath the exit sign and let the darkness close behind. Outside the rain has almost stopped, a pale blue morning fills the block. I start the car, the engine turns, the city wakes, the daylight burns. But somewhere deep beyond the dawn, our final scene is still playing on. harvest trucks have all gone south. A crooked moon hangs over the grain, and the old tin roof is catching rain. I left one lamp on by the stairs, like some part of me still thinks you're there. And every floorboard in this place knows the rhythm of your leaving pace. Before you came, I was barely here, living behind a wall of years. You touched the dark I couldn't name it, made me want to feel again. And somehow love became a door you walked through once and closed forevermore. You still live in the empty rooms, in the dust, in the dark, in the old perfume, in the blue-gray light before the dawn, in every place where you are gone. You were the mercy that found me first, the sweetest water, the deepest thirst. You healed the heart I thought I'd lose. Now you still live in the empty rooms. There's a coat hook by the kitchen wall, where your red scarf used to fall. And sometimes when the north wind blows, I swear I catch the scent you wore. The power lines begin to sing when midnight moves across everything. A low electric, lonely sound, like all the words we never found. I drive for hours past sleeping farms, trying to outrun who we were. But every mile only proves to me some ghosts don't need a place to be. You still live in the empty rooms, in the dust, in the dark, in the old perfume, in the blue-gray light before the dawn, in every place where you are gone. You were the mercy that found me first, the sweetest water, the deepest thirst. You healed the heart I thought I'd lose. Now you still live in the empty rooms. I changed the curtains, changed the locks, packed your letters in a cedar box, took down the picture by the bed, stopped saying your name inside my head. But healing isn't clean or kind, it leaves 1,000 threads behind, and every thread still leads me back to who I was before you left. You saved me from the silent fall, made me believe I mattered at all, then vanished from the life you gave and left me living in the shape you made. That is the wound I cannot hide. You taught my heart to stay alive, then became the one thing it survives. My missing every night, stares up around 4 a.m. The dark grows thin at the window pane. I turn the lamp off by the stairs and stand a while in the quiet there. The house is still. The sky turns pale. A distant train begins to wail. And for 1 second, before morning comes,